عيناي شوقا ولطيبة ذرفت عشقا فأتيت إلى حبيبي.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yéen mbokk yi ñuy seetaan man la Habiba tey nag suma co-host nekkut fi Mariam waaye dañ ñëw fii nii si community Nema Kunku dañ am fii nii health screening boo xamante ne ñu ngi ko jagleel pour lifin Nema community fii nii soo léegi ñu ngi fi am ay nurses ak some of organisations yoo xamante ne dañ ñëw pour volunteer moom mi ne dañ ñëw pour defar lifin bii nii pour defaral leen free screening boo xamante ne free la amul benn fay free of charge la ko gars yi defaree amul dara danga comme ngay nañu si community pour xool some of their vital signs and lifin dañ ñëw pour xool lifin yoo xamante ne because gis nañ ne like dañ am feebar yoo xamante ne conditions yoo xamante ne mu ngay disturb nit yu bari ñeneen ñi xam nañ ko ñeneen ñi xamuñ ko xam nga nit yi fii ne balaa ngaa dem lopitaan moo nekk pour da ngaa feebar balaa ngaa dem lopitaan waaye dañ gis ne nekkul ne balaa da ngaa war a feebar kese nga dem lopitaan it's important pour nga dem si lopitaan bi nga check sa lifin yi nga check sa wér-gu-yaram daal because dafa important so léegi nag balaa maa dem sa fu sori dinaa ànd ak cameraman ma dem ma laajte fii nii ñu fi nekk pour ñëw def health screen boo xamante ne it's important daal maa ngi ànd ak gars yi okay so léegi I just have few questions yoo xamante ne dama laajte waa table bii nii so salaamaaleykum rahmatullah danga bëgg nga wax ma sa tour ak sa centre
Lena
Manga okay lan moo nekk seen aim pour ñëw fii nii tey
well, today they know pull screenity for their blood pressure and their blood sugar to see if they have diabetes or hypertension. To raise awareness that pull then have some numbers in case anything is wrong with them basically.
Okay.
So they can take the right step in terms of so I'm not lenjot, get them to we get medications, get treated and stuff.
Okay, so what organization can you represent?
Innova Global Health.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about Innova.
Yeah, TIJAN will do that over here.
I'll proceed now by asking him what is it all about? What is all about the... Sorry. So, what's your name, please?
I am TIJAN Sinyan.
You're TIJAN Sinyan. So I want you to tell me what is all about this Innova organization. What is all about it?
Yes, so basically Innova Global Health is a healthcare solutions company with the belief that we think that every Gambian should have access to the baseline healthcare services. We started a campaign called What's Your Number? So this is a thing where we go to any community and then screen a number of people on their blood sugar and their blood pressure. So if you have hypertension, diabetes, we help you manage that. If you don't, we keep you on the right path. So in case some occurs mostly in the Gambia, people walk on the street and they don't really know what their numbers are. So we come and then do screenings and then tell people and point you to the right direction.
Okay, so basically, what's your number? What's your number will show people to know their blood pressure and also their blood sugar readings. So that is all about the What's Your Number campaign. Oh.
So we're trying to screen 20,000 Gambians by the end of this year for free.
For free?
Yeah, so they can know their blood sugar number and their blood pressure number.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So let me, sister, how are you?
I'm fine.
What are you doing right now?
I'm screening people for hypertension and diabetes.
Hypertension and diabetes. Yeah. So how far with your readings? Are you seeing normal or abnormal readings?
We've been seeing both normal and abnormal readings.
Okay, but which one is more? Which one are you seeing more? The abnormal ones or the normal ones?
I can't tell because I think more elevated like abnormal readings because we are having more of the elderly population showing up.
Okay, so how about if you have abnormal readings, what do you tell the patients, or do you give them drugs, or what do you do them? What do you do to help them?
No, we don't give out drugs right now, but we can refer them to other facilities or we can manage them because that is what we do. We manage high blood pressure, diabetes and high cholesterol. So if their numbers are off, we will educate them of their results and then we counsel them on the steps that they should take.
Okay, so this is the first aid, right? first aid before going to the health facility? Did you do first aid?
Yeah, it's like a screening process. So after we have identified what's wrong, then we can recommend what you should do. And if you choose to continue your care with us, we can fully manage that.
Okay, thank you so much. I have another sister on the table. Sister, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Can you please tell me your full names?
BINTO CAMARA.
CAMARA. Okay, what are you doing right now?
Right now I'm just documenting and charting the numbers and the results that we are receiving from the fellow people that are volunteering for us.
Okay, what importance do you think this have to do with the screening?
I feel like it's important to see like the number ranging between different age groups and how, you know, how the blood sugar and the blood pressure varies between ages.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm at another side right now, and here I have a gentleman here that I want to ask. Can you please tell me your names?
Yes, my name is Mohamed Kebe. I'm commonly known as Maha most of the time. They call me Maha in the field of the nursing. Yeah.
Okay, that is really good. So I want to ask you, which organization are you here representing?
I'm a representative of the Exceptional Nurses organization. We have a collaboration with the midwives and mothers to reach the communities and then to help our communities, people who are living in the community, because most of them cannot get the aim to get to the hospital or clinic because of clinics and hospitals are far away from them. So that's why we get in here to help them in order to help them in health.
Okay. So what are the screenings that you are doing here today? What are the tests or the screenings that you are here doing today?
Well, we're checking most of them their blood pressure, because in aging, blood pressure is very, very, very important, because we had some elderly people who have not got the ability to reach at the hospital, and then they are living in the community with high blood pressure, diabetics, without no screening. So we see it deemly necessary for us to help them and reach them to get to know their blood pressure, because most of them, the patients we saw here, all ages, most of them, their pressures are very high and they are living with it, and then it is very critical. We're living with high blood pressure. So that's why we more concentrate on the blood pressure and then the diabetics as well. That's the BM.
Okay, so you made mention that when their pressure is high, so what do you do to help them to manage the blood pressure?
Yes, hence we are not in a clinic or a health facility center. Here is a community, so we just give them a start dose. For example, when the blood pressure is high, we give them some medication like captopril, nifedipine, etc. and etc. in order to cool down the pressure. So we also advise them to reach at the hospital or the health centers in order to get more investigations on them. But we just giving a start dose as we saying it, so in order to cool down the pressure. So most of the time when we give a start dose, we allow them to sit, and then after 30 minutes or 1 hour, we call them back to come, and then we check the blood pressure. So when it is less, when it is down, so we just give them another dose for them to go home with it and then take it at home. But we also advise them to go and see medical doctors. Since we are not doctors and we didn't have any doctor in our midst, so we advise them to go and see doctors, or we just advise them to go and see doctors in the hospitals to get more help than they get from us.
Okay, so I hope you're coping with the job right now.
Alhamdulillah, we're meeting people who are so much friendly. They are not hard to us, and then we find it very easily to cope with them, to be frank. They are so nice to us. They are so nice to us, yeah.
Okay, so as far as there are different sectors here, there are different tables. So what are you doing on your table?
Here is a table of where we take the history of the patient, the medical history of the patient, and the current history, which is much more important. The current history we are much focusing on in order to give them help. So here right now, as you can see me, I'm about to meet a patient in front of me by the name of Alassane Jabi. So I'll be assisting him in order to get the blood pressure, to get the complaints, which is the current history and the past history. That's what we're doing in this desk. And we also have others around that side who are doing the prescription, to help them.
Thank you so much. Okay, as far as there are different sectors here, different tables, and they are doing different things. I'm just from interviewing the one who is taking the history. So right now I'm on another table, so I would like to know what are you guys doing here, but please tell me your names.
Yeah, my name is Precious Mona.
Fatsoba Indamala.
I am SEYNAG.
Okay, thank you guys so much. What are you doing here on this table?
Okay, this place is the place where we prescribe medication for the patients.
Okay, you prescribe medications for the patients.
Yes, and after prescribing, we also help educate them based on their diagnosis. We, you know, health education is very, very important. It's not really all about the medication. Okay. It's also about their health, their lifestyle. We help educate them for them to know the reason why we are giving them medication, and also how to manage their lifestyle when they get home. Because most of them think that when you give them medication, it's all. You understand?
Yeah.
So we talk to them about how they are going to go about with their lifestyle, like such as exercise, how they eat, their diet, and also other things.
So what are the diagnoses that you are seeing?
The most dominant ones is hypertension and also hyperglycemia, which is high blood sugar.
Hyperglycemia. Okay. So you're doing the prescription. Then from there you're giving it to them to take it to the pharmacies outside, or you give them drugs?
Actually, over there we have the pharmacy. They dispense drugs over there. So we will just after prescribing, we give it to them. Then they take it to there. Then they give them their medications.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you so much. Okay, as far as I've been to other tables, so right now I'm at the table of as far as I'm seeing a lot of medications here. The main here is the pharmacy, right? Okay, how are you?
I'm okay.
Can you please tell me your name?
My name is Thomas Diaw. So we are here in Bundung to help out the community with the midwives and mothers in association with the external nurse.
That is fine. Okay, I want to ask you, what are the kind of medications you have on your table here?
Okay, although it's not much, but there's really medication that people need.
Here, okay.
We have hypertensive medication. We have this thing, metronidazole flagyl.
Antibiotics.
This antibiotic. We have also omeprazole.
Okay, that is fine.
We have here calcium. We have BINTO. We have vitamins. We have analgesic diclofenac, bendazole. And you know, community like this, many children have this worm infestation.
Okay.
It is also really important. We have pain relievers. We have syrup for children, antibiotics.
Who has our Jalo's paper?
Okay.
These are my colleagues, and like the medicine that we dispense mostly are the hypertensive medication and the analgesic.
Okay. So are you selling them, or you giving them for free?
No, these are not for sales. It's for the community. We are giving them for free of charge.
Wow.
We just came here to help.
That is awesome. Okay, the other thing I want to know is whether you just give them medications like that, or do you ask them whether they have medications at home that they were using, or you just give them anyhow?
No, actually, like, they have to go around that area where they prescribe for them, take their history, everything. So those people, it depends which kind of history did they give them.
Okay, so they will ask them whether they have the medication.
So on that history, they will give them medicine that they didn't have and medicine that they are supposed to use. Although maybe some of them may have medicine that they are not using. So we will exclude them and give them medicine that we have here that they are going to use.
Okay, I hope you do tell them the side effects and some of the contraindications of the medicines.
Yeah, although we do, we are having team around here, but because of the sun, they are inside.
Okay.
When we give them medication, they go to them and they advise them, counseling, personal hygiene and other stuff. And also, as you know, COVID-19 is here, so they are also sensitized on that.
Thank you so much for having you on our
You are
interview.
highly welcome.
All right, we have here another beautiful lady. So I just want to know Momoy Kan ak rolam si fini dal. So sister nanga def?
Jam rek.
Can you please tell us your full names?
My name is HADDY CHAM. I'm the president of the Midwife and Mothers
Association, right?
Association, yeah.
Oh wow, that is awesome. So what are you guys doing here today in Nema Kunku community?
Actually, we're having a medical out screening. We're doing BM screening, high blood, and then anybody that needs something else that needs to be attended, there is a medication that we give out as well. It doesn't stop on checking high blood and BMs.
Sugar, okay.
Yeah, we are doing general.
What do you mean by BM?
Well, it's the body mass index, like checking their blood sugar. Yep.
Okay, checking their blood sugar. That is fine. So, what are you guys like? Do you have the number of people that you guys
that we get?
Do you have the number of people that you guys are checking today, or you just tell the community, the whole community, to come here so that you can do screening for them?
You know, here is Africa. If you tell people that I'm doing a screening for free, everybody would like to come. So you cannot just limit the number of people that you wanted to see. So we just inform the whole community that we will be coming, and then they are the one that just show up, and then maybe we will see more of them. But it's not like we have a limit of people that we are going to see today. So we are going to be here until 4 o'clock. That's our time. We started. We were supposed to start at 8, but then we were late for 1 hour. So we started at 9 o'clock, and then hopefully we will close at 4, inshallah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, what is the aim of the organization, Midwife Association?
Yeah, basically our aims and objective is to help mothers and their babies, but as we were going, we see that we cannot just limit ourselves in helping pregnant women with their children. So we try to establish it more in helping the community, because you see that there is no hospital in this place, because if at all there was one, there would be like the number of people that we have seen here would not be like that much. So I used to came here before because we wanted to have an office here for the midwife and mothers, so that we'll be doing some screening as well, and selling drugs here and making it for, let's say, if not for free, but then we can make it cheaper for the community. So that was the time some people approached me, and then they have been seeing our program that we were doing in Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So they decided that maybe if we can come here and then have a community screening for them, they will really appreciate it. That was the time we talk about it with my colleagues and friends. The CEO and the co-founders are in America. They are called Ajiramo and Marietu. So those are the CEOs. I was in the same class with them, and I'm now working with them. So that was why we come up with this idea on having the screening here. So we would like to have it somewhere else, not only in Nema, Kunku, but we would like to elaborate it more on different places. And if things like work like the way we want it, we would like to have it like frequently every 2 months or 3 months if the sponsors that we are expecting are coming up. And we would like to take this opportunity to thank the person that helped us with this thing called Yaya Sise. He's the one that sponsored us with the t-shirts and the water. To thank him. I hope he will be able to help us more and more and more, and we are expecting to see some other people to come up with their own sponsors as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, because I see that you guys are struggling a lot here, and you just come here to sacrifice and do volunteer things. So it is so important, and I'm seeing that the community they are very happy right now. Yeah. So they cannot thank you enough.
And I would just like to take the opportunity as well to thank my people, because I alone cannot do this. So we collaborate with the exceptional nurse. So they are here. Some of them are students. They wanted to come and join us and give hands so that the work can be done. So without them, this thing would have not been possible. So I would just take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone that has come here to help us and participated. We have thanked them. We just thank them so much that I'm so happy. I don't even know what to say. That's why I'm out of words, because it's not easy. I know how the work goes, because I've been going to other communities, so it's so difficult to do this kind of thing. So if you see these people living their own thing and then coming to help you, it's appreciable. So I really appreciate everything that they do so far. Thank you. And the people that are in charge of the foods and drinks and everything, I thank everyone. I cannot call names because we are too much.
I know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having you. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Still now ñu ngi si Nema Kunku community. So waxtaan nañ ak nurses yu fi nekk and the volunteers. So right now mene xaaral ma ñëw tamit si waa community bi tamit ma laajte leen gars seen gars naka leen gisee lifin bii nii comme naka leen gisee project bii nii. Dad, mala ni what?
Maaleykum salaam.
Okay, Dad, mala la naka nga tudd sa tur ak sa santa?
Maa ngi tudd Seyni Marena.
seeni marena ok papa tey gis nga fi tey ñu ngi fi amee screening si dëkk bi si seen community fii nii doone fii lañ ko njëkk a starté waaye xam naa ne sax dinañ dem si yeneen communities waaye fii lañ ko njëkk a starté so ndax nga njëkk a gisee loolu noonu
man kay sant yàlla bu baax a baax suñ community fii spécial Nema Kunku ñun amuñ yoon amuñ lopitaan amuñ marché ku feebar fii da nga jóg fii dem Bundu o Fajikunda loolu nag big problème rek sant nañ yàlla projet bi ñëw na fii suñ kër Nema Kunku xale yi génne nañ jigéen yi góor yi yëpp génn ku feebar ngeen fañu bu fay butut loolu nag kontaan nañ bu baax a baax di leen sant di leen jaar waaw.
ndax yow da nga ñëw tamit pour test wala.
man test naa suma boppa bon man maa nekk jaati bi.
yaa nekk jaati bi.
waaw
ok loolu baax na trop so ban important nga gis ne luñ nekk def ne laka la amee si seen community bi ban important la am seen community bi.
baax na bu baax a baax dafa baax lu tax mu baax gisul yëpp génne nañ yeneen yi ñu fi more than 2-3 years they cannot have treatment ba tey ñëw nañ am nañ treatment.
macha allah
ñam nañ ñoom suba teel lañ ñëw nag. yeneen ñu ngi am ay banta ñëw nañ at least ñu xam ne the project they care the people. because lopitaan bi fu mu nekk fii dafa sori. dafa sori ba pare amuñ yoon. waaw ñu ngi koy sant rek.
ok so léegi loo am léegi pour wax volunteers yi ñëw fii nii pour dimbale sa community bi loo am pour wax gaay
kay waaw day jërëjëf ñun bu ñu amoon lii bu yàgga dana baax a baax ñu ñëw projet bi ñu ko moom ñoom ñëpp sant rek ñun duñ mun a wax dara xanaa sant lañ because ku ñëw dimbale la fayloo butut ñu treat la check sa health nga xam sal bi na mel ba pare ñu treat la jox la garab loolu sant rek la ñun kay wax la leen jëf kontaan nañ bu baax a baax ñun kontaan nañ bu baax a baax.
waaw jërëjëf papa waaw jërëjëf. ok maa ngi fi waat amaat nañ suñu benn yaay fii nii so maa ngi gis ne like fii ñu bëri ñu ngi fi ba léegi kon xam naa ne time bi sax lu fa des bëriwul waaye ba still naa ñu ngi am more people pour ñun war a check waaye ibe ñaadi.
nde fayndiri no.
Bara yella tuoni yella kontongo fonye
ntomo aminete ami jamme ba jama en lo jandun ko jammel
nunu jamme mashallah sembi muna yena fe nan jang
janga kibaro soto non ko docteur ole nate Nema wasulu so nimboro nata tenne pour kana fana na fan kek mi yalon ko sa yalon ko dimol be kerine hay bloto be kerine sukurol be kerine yo sa mutum faransi na ngana mfanke andal la do ko fana ay kontaan na ñabo o kam malam fana na rafota jam
sen foga ye chegle fo yi pareta o
yenna yelo tale ya jubi e kon na sukuro fain na yelo fana be fain wala buto nya
ila blood pressure fo
ina blood ani sukuro a be jubi ha
okay be fine ne okay sen apart from ning blood ñing yele selo and blood sugar apart from wo foye complain dole sota fa
mi alongo nya ñi wati ngone ma understand anin kumbalingo anin tew wol metan dimilal nak
ha sen gaye mu ne foye bi ya foye ko ila singo be dimi kan ani ila nya
no nga nyaale fay man si ko nyim fa bala na rafu ni taja yal mbuka nyaani ke ko tay tabulo to jang
kani ping o banjilo ke pour taji
okay no problem da kay to nyaadi na nga sama nan tabulo to jan man fem fonye folo
okay wodi baraka bake ya moy
ya baraka bake ya baraka
gis léegi ni bena suma bena yaay boo xamante ne dafa jógee si screening bi ba pare mu ngi amee ay garab si loxom bi so yaawe na nga def
jaama rek kay
sa tur ak sa sant
Halimatu Ba
so yow tey la moo la indi fii nii
pour jël garabu baax
yan garab nga amee nii
garabu bi dena ak biiram ak yaram bi yëpp daal kontaan bu baax
ok so yow balaa nga ñëw fii nii ndax da nga demoon lopitaan
bu yàgg sax de dem na lopitaan wonte gisul bu dëgër baax daal
benn programme so yow da nga gisee lifin bu ñu nekk di def nii tey pour lu ñëwee si Nema Kunku fii nii pour def screening bi naka nga gisee loolu noonu
sina de kon baax na waay yàlla nga yàlla yoo
amiin
yàlla nga yàlla yoo Allah jërëjëf waay kontaane bu baax waay kontaane Alhaji Marena kontaane gaay yëpp waay jërëjëf
ok baax na jërëjëf ok maa ngi ñëwaat nii si suma beneen yow na nga def naka nga tudd ak sa sant
maa ngi tudd Nabiya Dem
nga tudd ok tey la moo la indi fii
xanaa ut garab ñu ngi ko yóbbal ba bëgg a dee xanaa di ñu koor ñu ne ñu ngi ñëw ut garab ñu xaaral ñu ñëw macha allah kontaan bi bëgg a dee garab firi moom soo déggee wala nga daw bes
so da nga am lu la metti moo tax nga ñëw uti garab wala da nga gis nga bëgg a garab
waaw dafa am lu ma metti kay
ok dafa am lu la metti so ndax da nga ñëw comme léegi gars yi li fi ne la ba pare wala
déedéet amaguma de
ba léegi yaa ngi xaaraanguñ
maa ngi xaar moom macha allah dégg sa liggéey bi moom baax na trop ñi kontaan si bu baax di la ñaanal place bi yàlla yóbbu si kanam ak kanam barke salaati fatiha
amiin
bye bye.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you, sister?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Can you please tell us your full names?
Okay, my name is Badru Selimat Uluwatoyin.
Okay, that is fine. Which association are you representing?
Okay, I'm representing the Exceptional Nurse in collaboration with the Midwives and the Mothers organization.
Okay, so why are you guys here today at Nema Kunku?
Okay, we are here today to promote health education and sensitization, basically on hypertension and diabetes, and in overall we are just doing medical screening for people in the Kunku community today. We're checking their blood pressure, we're checking their sugar level, we're sensitizing them also about their health in general. Yeah.